Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am playing along with Shannon from She's Crafty with her little 6x6 paper pad class. So I will leave a link to her channel so you can learn a little bit more. So basically we are going to try and use up some 6x6 or 6x8 pads. She has a Facebook group. I think she's doing sketches. So we are going to play along with her because she is awesome. So I am starting with January 3rd sketch because I'm a little behind, but that's okay. It is from Laura Whitaker, and I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit for the month of January. So I am doing these funny photos of my son at Texas Roadhouse. When they sing you happy birthday, you have to sit on this like saddle, and he's a good sport, so I took a bunch of pictures. And yep, I put them in my little collage. I had 3 of them, so it's 3 photos in one 4x6. So like I had talked about in a previous video, I am going to use this zebra paper because it's close enough to a horse, and horses wear saddles. But I think that you can put saddles on all kinds of things. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a saddle when we rode a camel one time. So that's going to come into play in a little bit. Not a camel per se, but close. So I am going to actually back my photo with the same paper, but I trim it down so it really just looks like a green border, because I was going to put it on the white, but I felt like it was just getting lost. So I did that little extra green layer, and then I'm going to do a layer on this black and white striped paper, and it's kind of a funky stripe. So if you're kind of looking at it, you're like, wait a minute, it's all going all kinds of different directions, but that's okay. And then I love this gold foiled number paper, and I just thought it was perfect because it's a birthday, and so numbers and birthdays. So I wanted that to kind of be the big piece of paper. And then this paper from Carousel has all kinds of fun words on it, like so magical, fun, XO. And here is where I'm realizing, oh wait, my banner is not going to be long enough. So I'm going to grab this little yellow piece, and I'm going to position the photo to where I can actually cut the banner in half so that it looks like it goes from the top to the bottom, but it doesn't. So I'm sure that you've seen me or other people use this trick quite a bit, but it's a really good way to kind of stretch your papers when you want a layer to go from one side to the other, but it's not quite long enough. So great use of scraps, great use of 6x6 or 6x8 paper. I do love that they are making 6x8 paper. As you can see, my banner is a little wonky, so I flip it over, and I did think for a moment I should get out my T-square ruler, and then I just flipped it over and decided to eyeball it after all. So in the sketch, there's like a notebook edge paper, but I have this fun perspective from Bramble Fox. It's a notebook edge, and so I decided I'm just going to glue that on, and that's going to be my notebook edge. And I'm excited because I have 2 of them, so I'll be able to use the other one at a different time. And I just adhere those with my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, which this one bottle is getting a little low. I do have 2 bottles, and the funny thing is, like, I don't know if it's just me and adhesives, but I always try to have 2 tape runners at one time and 2 glue bottles because I always seem to lose one of them, so I can just grab the other one if I can't find it. So I am looking at the sketch and there's that big circle, and I was like, well, I could get my sewing machine out. Okay, it's always out. I could go over to my sewing machine and do a nice stitch circle. I didn't want to do a doily, which is always another good alternative to that. And I found one of these layered stickers, and this is from, they don't call them layered stickers, they call them standouts, and it is from Confetti as well, and it kind of gives a little bit of a nod to that circular element that is in the sketch, as well as kind of the title. So initially, when I am doing this right at this moment, I was like, perfect, my title's hooray, I'm done. Like, I can just move on and do a little bit of embellishing. So I decide to make 2 other clusters. So my one cluster is going to be the standout, and then I make one with this tag, and then I'm going to make another one down here where it says 16. So I decide to pull out some of these stars, these like book stars from Spiegel Mom Scraps, but they're quite big, and it's too much. So I'm going to put them aside, and I'm going to add a die cut banner as well as another standout banner. And I'm going through the ephemera trying to decide what I want to use. And then I have this vellum giraffe. And I really like him. And I'm like, I think he could totally work on this page. So guess what? The giant, and I'm not kidding, giant giraffe, that's kind of a tongue twister if you say that too many times. The giant giraffe is going to make it right there, because I feel like if you were going to ride a giraffe, you would need a saddle. So yeah, when that time comes and I get a chance to actually ride on a giraffe, I want a saddle. So that's why he's making it on here, and I'm glad he is on here. So I'm going to adhere him down with some double-sided tape, and you can't see the tape at all. So I'm super excited about that. I did add one of those standouts that's a cupcake. It's super cute, down there by the 16. And once I have things adhered down that that I've already decided, I am going to start looking through the sticker sheets that I have in my kit. So I am going to start with one of them that's almost gone. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to put some puffy stickers on first. But they're tiny. I do a little like shouting hooray and a couple of soda cans. Oh, and a camera. Oh, and a best day. Another little shouty thing. So the little, what are those called? They remind me of things that like cheerleaders yell out of. I don't know what they're called. If you know what they're called, leave them down below, because I obviously need some education because I was not a cheerleader. So now that the puffy stickers are down, now I'm going to grab this ampersand. This is from the Gather collection. And so now I have something that says and 16. I was like, I guess I need another word to go with the and 16. So on the Carousel collection, there is the word happy. So I am going to run happy down the side. So my title is going to be Happy and 16, because he was pretty happy to be 16. Couldn't get his license just yet, but he was happy to be 16. It wouldn't be too far away. And of course, we were at Texas Roadhouse and the food was good, and his girlfriend joined us and some friends, so it was a good dinner. I am just going to top it off with 2 of these black tiny words. One says hooray. Oh, 3. Just kidding, 3. One says wish and one says funny. And then from the confetti sticker sheet, I am going to grab a label to do a little bit of journaling and another sticker that I'm going to put on the tag that says celebrating you on your special day. So that is going to do it for me. I will have another video coming up soon. I do have some close-ups. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would love to chat with you. And I would love to know if you have ever ridden a zebra or a giraffe. So there is my final layout. Remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.